Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Kristen and this is a Plum Paper 7x9 Teacher Planner review. If you're new here, welcome in. I'm so glad you're here and I hope you stick around and let's be friends. Oh no, I just realized my nail is chipped. Womp. I did my nails just for this. I can't believe I chipped it. Anyway, I ordered this on a whim because I'm awful. Plum Paper was having a sale during Teacher Appreciation Week, I think it was, and all the teacher planners were like 20% off, I want to say. And so I thought, you know what, let's try it. And the teacher planners come with the option to get a 6-month book. So you can see that here, it's thin. And I like that. Look at how cute the little coil is. Anyway, I wanted to try out their teacher planner layout because it seemed like it would fit my planning style a little better. I was using the big Erin Condren 8.5 by 11 teacher planner to try to like plan out my content, and I think it was just a little bit too big. I love a big notebook, I really do. The problem with using it for content was that I couldn't leave it open anywhere on my desk, and it's like a horizontal layout. And so I wasn't like reaching for it. And I noticed I was I was trying to put all my content into my regular planner. And anyway, let's just get into this one. So since this is 7x9, it's still like a horizontal layout the way the Erin Condren one is. I have stuff already written in here, and so I'm not really going to show you all that. What I am going to show you is this. I'm trying to show you the things that I can show you. So this is the 2022 overview. Even though my planner starts in May, I went ahead and back planned some stuff we did in March, but this is just something I was trying out with some sheer washi tape. So there's that, and then you've got the 12 boxes, and they're labeled with the date, with the months, and even though you can pick your start month, they still start it at the beginning of the year, which I get it. That's one more thing they would have to customize, but it is a little bit strange. The next page is more 12 boxes. It says ideas, plans, and goals, and they're not labeled. So it's pretty neat that you have options for how you want to use that. And then you just have a blank page here that says notes. And then you get right into the months. So, oh, I didn't write anything here. This is the same in every Plum Paper planner, I believe. I'm not really sure. This looks like it's coming off, but this is like a coated cardstock, and so I have not tried to write on it yet. I think it would probably work well with a ballpoint pen, but I think if you're a gel pen user, don't even bother. Either get stickers to write on or use like a Sharpie type situation, change your pen. I don't know how I want to use that, so I'm not really fussed about it. This is just a notes page, and it says May on it, so that's kind of neat. Let me now flip to August because I don't have anything written in here. So the same situation here. Then you've got the monthly spread, and that's another thing you can choose. I chose a Monday start because that's just how I am. And then you've got a sidebar, and then you've got next month down here. So this is Teacher Planner option 1. And so what it is like a vertical, I think I said horizontal, I can't remember what I said. This is a vertical style teacher planner. Whereas Erin Condren has Monday through Friday down the side here, and then you have all your subjects across the top. And a lot of people redate it to make it more vertical for them. The reason I think a lot of people don't like it horizontal is because with those big books, you have to keep your planner open to see the whole day's worth of stuff, and that's just not possible for some people. And so the Plum Paper gives you like 3 different choices for teacher planners. This is option 1, and you can customize here. You see it says subjects, but you can customize here what your classes are that you teach or whatever. And then all of this stuff is customizable. I left mine blank. I think you can pick something that says to do or this week or whatever you want here. You can pick something for this spot, a title for this spot, a title for all these spaces. I think you can get titles for these spaces. And then this, I believe, is customizable. And then the weekends are just over here on the side. I think since the idea is if you're doing this for work, like you don't have classes on the weekends, but maybe you want to, note something you are doing that weekend. So I left mine blank, and I'm planning on using mine for content. I'm trying to see if I have anything that I started to write in. Basically what I want to do is just like have each line is for like Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. I'm trying to like work on my blog a little bit, that kind of stuff. So you can use it for content that way. You can use it for, your home life. I could see myself using this as a regular week, which I did do here. It's a little too busy for me. I didn't like doing this. I love how it turned out, of course, with the beautiful stickers, but I just don't like how busy it is, and that's just me. I need my planner to not be busy. So, but I had like today, that's for like anything like timed to do for each day. This was Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook things I needed to do. This was dinner for the day, and this was like any kind of self-care and exercise. You can use it however you want, obviously. So back into like the review, you have all your weeklies, and then the weird thing that I noticed that Plum Paper does is they have 2 sets of the same week. At the end of your month, you get like the last days of that month that fall in that week, and then they kind of like have like a lighter version of like the new month here. But then when you get to the new month, you have it again. So this was last month, and then this is, so it's literally the same week. It's just, I don't know. It's weird, I get it. I get like so many people complain about Erin Condren having the way the weeks don't fall behind the month tab that they go in, but that's normal. Like, I don't know why people complain about that unless they've never used another kind of planner before and they didn't realize that's just literally how planners are made. This is like special, and it's kind of cool because if you mess up here, you kind of get a do-over here, right? Anyway, so that's the last week of every month is like that. And then you have another notes page, and the teacher planner, this is an add-on. I added on a checklist page, one checklist page for every month dispersed. It comes with a set of checklist pages, but I wanted, since I'm using this for content, I wanted to use this to keep track of when I'm posting and stuff like that. So that's what I thought I would use that for. So you get through all the months, and I only have 6 months in here to try it out. And so that's the end of October. And then it comes with this My Class add-on. It just comes with it. I didn't choose this. I don't have a class, and so I don't know if I will be able to repurpose this or want to repurpose this. I could. I mean, this is just like a goal sheet, and it says My Class and school year, and then professional development, but everything else is like personal goals, planning goals, organizational goals. Those are all, general. And you can just cover that with a sticker or white it out or just ignore it if you don't have a class. And then this is a year at a glance that can be used for any year. It's not dated or anything. So you can use this however you want. This is a class schedule. I was thinking this might be good if you wanted to repurpose this. This would be good for like writing out what your ideal day would look like time blocking wise and stuff like that. it says school term and term start and end, but there's 4 of them. And so maybe you could do one for like, you know, your busy month at work or whatever, or you can do like a weekday ideal day, and then like, oh, but it only goes Monday through Friday. So I don't know. You could kind of figure out how to repurpose that in some way. Whoops, I moved my little backdrop there. Okay, this is an information for substitute teachers, which I think is kind of weird because you're not going to leave your planner for a substitute to flip through, are you? Maybe you will. I don't know. I'm not a teacher. But this would just be, it's got like important contacts and stuff like that. If you have children, I think that this might be repurposed to like have like important contacts for people at your child's school contact, hours, like when their lunch is, stuff like that. But it would really only work if you had like a child, like if you had one child or children with the same schedule in the same school. I don't know. It's just, I probably won't use this. It's just something. Field trips and special events, that can be repurposed for all kinds of things. It just says field trip event. So like which, you know, the title of the event, the location, the date, and the time, and then there's 3 blank lines. You could use that for all kinds of stuff. This is just a contact list. It says it's for volunteers, but obviously you can use it for anything. Classroom resources, again, you could use this for anything. This could be a wish list because there's like a little money column. You could use it as like a gift list, some kind of budgeting. Classroom expenses, the same thing. Behavior log, I don't know, you could use it for however you want to use that. There's little icons for contacts. Parent communication, same situation here as the behavior log, sort of. You've got student contacts here. You've got student health information here, which I don't know. I feel like, are you even allowed to like have that written down in a spot that's like accessible to other people? I don't know. Anyway, professional development, and then next year's goals, which looks the same as this year's goals. It just has different prompts here. So the prompts on this one says, this past year in 3 words, how I succeeded this year, how I can improve next year, personal goals for next year, organizational goals for next year, planning goals for next year, and professional goals for next year. So I figured I should probably go ahead and read out what all this says here. Volunteer list says name, event, phone, and email. Classroom resources on both of these pages says subject, the book or the website, and a $. This is classroom expenses, date, description, $, reimbursed, and that's both pages. Behavior log is date, student, behavior, action taken, and contact. And you have a phone, an @ symbol, a note, and just like a person. So I'm assuming that's like if you talk to the parent or the person in person. That's both of these pages. This is also a 2-page spread. Parent communication, date, student, purpose for contact, and then the same little contact icons we had on that page. Student contacts give you a spot for the student's name, the parent's name, the student ID, the phone number, and the @ for probably email or whatever. And that's both pages there. Student health information, the student's name, what allergies they have, what medication they take, and 2 blank lines. And you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so 12. There's spot for 24 students. Professional development, there's 1 page, and it says date, the workshop and the event, location, and then the time, and whether or not it's AM or PM. So that's 1 page. And then the next page here is passwords, the account or the website, username, and password. And then we're back at that goal page. So then every teacher planner comes with this little selection or this section of checklists, and it's just this checklist page here. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. There's 30 spaces. There's 2 gray boxes here. And then across the top, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 spaces across the top. And there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20 pages. So 10 sheets, 20 pages front and back. And then you've got some dot grid pages, so 2, 4. So you've got 2 sheets front and back dot grid, a contacts sheet, another password sheet. The contact sheet is 2-sided, and then you've got your 2023 year at a glance. It comes with 2 sheets of teacher-themed stickers, and then you've got a double-sided pocket folder. And the other cool thing about the teacher planners is they all come with, included in the price, this like poly clear coiled in folder, which is great. And I am definitely going to use this in the future. When I uncoil this, when I'm done with it, I am going to keep this and put it in all my Erin Condren books. And then you've got your back cover. I've talked about this cover before. If you watched my Plum Paper monthly planner review, it's just like a clear sheet or a clear thing here, and then this like practically indestructible cover that's like waterproof and tear proof. So it's like that on front and back, and I like that too. When I uncoil this one day, I will use this somehow in my Erin Condren planners, because I just love to repurpose things. I don't know, some kind of dashboard or divider or something these are not, they don't come off unless you cut them or uncoil them, but Plum Paper does sell covers that will snap on, and then the Erin Condren stuff also fits. It's the same coil pattern, so all your snap-in dashboards and covers for Erin Condren will fit on here, of course if you have 7x9. So that is my little review of this teacher planner. My thoughts here: I probably won't buy this again. It's too busy for what I needed. I'm glad I tried it because I was curious about it. I don't know, I think the way I'm gonna use it going forward, I'm not gonna put stickers in it. I'm just gonna write, here's something that's just got generic. I'm just gonna write in it and just see what happens. You know, I'm not gonna decorate it. I might use a sticker here and there for things that happen over and over again, but I even thought about using stickers here to talk about what I'm putting in each row, but then I'm just gonna get a bump and that's gonna bother me. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna write in it, and y'all are never gonna see it because I'm not gonna post it most likely on social media at all. So I just thought I would do a review of it real quick, and tell me if you made it this far in the video, what you would use this planner for if you're not a teacher. And of course, any questions you have, if I didn't answer your question here and you want me to answer it, please leave a comment and I will either answer it in another video. I will answer you in the comment, of course, but then I will most likely, if it's something that needs like a demonstration or a photo, then I will share it on Instagram, and I'll put my handle on the page and link it in the description. But I do share a lot of stuff there, so that's a great way to like get quick photos and access to information that I might be able to share with you. Anyhow, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to talk to you again soon. Bye.